Hello! I need to turn it up on my end, but alright. Now we're good, I think. Ooh, what you programming, Fontaine? What you doing? What you programming? Are you learning a language, or are you just programming? A farming game Godot tutorial? Ooh. Ooh, I always wanted to make one of those. But I'm gonna wait on my take on farming and Godot. I would love to make a 3D farming game in Godot in particular, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. I got some bugs to squash. Got some bugs to squash before we do that. But today's icebreaker question is, what's a feature / mechanic that you miss in modern games? That is today's question. So, let me look at well, for me it would be local multiplayer. Recently they've been replacing local multiplayer with online multiplayer and it makes me sad. The tutorial you're following is 2D and you plan on expanding the game with your own characters. Yeah, let's go! I love it. I love it. Let me just... Whoa! Goodness gracious. Also, local multiplayer introduced to gaming. Exactly! Exactly! Let's see. We're just looking at what's going on at the moment with the game. Cutscenes! Cutscenes! I love it! We're gonna do some bug squashing first off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... See, that's not supposed to happen. Let me out of here! I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Let me out of here! I'm just kidding. So what is supposed to happen is... I think it would be in the overworld or the door code. One of those. Global.pause equals true. Needs to be turned on. But then global.pause. See, this is what is supposed to happen. Can move. That's player 2. What about... What about... Player... What's up with this error slash thing? Maybe it's get collision layer value for enemy. Let's inspect that then. Value 32. Is set deferred, monitorable. Okay. Well, that's a different error than what I'm trying to do. Hold on. No. Let me look at something real quick. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Well, of course. Global.paused equals true. So what happens if, let's go to the town. So if it's paused here, nothing happens. Okay. Okay. Oh. See, this is supposed to not work. Something's wrong. Not sure what though. Of course, what I can do is I can look up anything about pausing. Because maybe there's something here. Godot instance. From an outside code base. No, that's not it. Let's see. Sometimes you just need maybe this is what I need. Of course, let me double check the input map here. Ooh. Just check it. Scene tree. Maybe that is what I need. Depending on each node's node process mode, their callback methods. We could try it though. We could try it though. Let's see. Global. Get tree dot pause. Wait, no, set pause. No, what was it? Set pause value. No. Maybe. Let's try. Set pause value not is paused. Oh, got tre is paused. Let's try that. We'll go back to town. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Huh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Why does it not want to work? Am I pressing the wrong button here? Global. This action. Well, okay, so what is P physical? Okay, let's try going back to town. Nope. What in the world? What in the world? What about... Nope. Oh, wait, no. This is... Ooh. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh wait, never mind. I was so confused for a moment. Oh my goodness. Okay. So. I guess. Blank should be equal to false. That is so weird. Hold on. Print. Paused. Let's see what happens. If we go back to town. Put it all the way small. Huh. Okay. That's weird. That is weird. Okay. What if we did it with this instead? Oh, oh my goodness. I did not know that happened. Okay then. Non-existent function in C tree. Weird. Okay. Let's try this again. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. Oh, no, no, that's not how it's supposed to work. No, no. So pause is equal to true. Then blank should be equal to false. That's the problem here. This is so weird. This is such a weird bug. such a weird bug. Well, an ad's about to start anyway. I think I'll keep working while that happens. I'm not sure. Does the same thing happen in town? That's not supposed to work. It's not. This is the global documentation. There is nothing here. Oh, that's funny though. So what about... If true, the scene tree is considered paused. This is weird. Because this should work. Global.play game. Global.paused equals true. Wait a minute. What about global.start timer? No. No. It should check to see if global.pause is false. Same with player 2. Are there any other pausing? Node. That's the global script. Processed and paused. Not sure what that is. Nope. The beginning. Oh, see, that is for, okay. I forgot about that. Let's see. So why? Keyboard. Oh no. Wow, okay. Ah! That is weird. This is so weird. Let's see. Let's try this. This is only if can is true. Let's see. One player. I don't know what's up with that. What is up with that? No. Wait, no, that's control rect. Okay. That's just what I want. Why did I do that? Let's toggle mode. What does that mean? Maybe it's this? I don't know. Really? Okay then. Technical difficulties. Whoa. That's weird. Well, I don't know what's going on now, but let's try this again. What in the world? I don't know why it's tiny when I end up starting a game. Whoops. I messed up. I should say keyboard. Hello! Hello! I don't know why my stream is having technical difficulties today, but it's having technical difficulties today. Nope, it was not just on your end. What engine is this? Godot. It's Godot engine. It is Godot engine. So, yeah. Also, hey Tool! Sorry I didn't see it. I've been technical difficulties. RPG game? Yeah, kind of in the same vein as a Zelda-like, kind of. Just something weird. Nah, dude, you're not shadow bed. I'm focusing on the Twitch chat. But I'm trying to figure this out. Have you tried RPG Maker before? I have a copy of RPG Maker, but I wanted to challenge myself with something like Godot, with more of a Zelda-like and not a turn-based RPG. I probably could do Solaris one day, but that's not in my radar right now. And I cannot figure out how to import assets into Solaris. But maybe eventually I'll be able to figure it out, and then I could create a Solaris game. That'd be cool. I did miss a lot of your texts. I'm sorry, Tool. I've been It's been a stream. I've been focused on bug squashing. Let's see. Also, this is driver stuff, graphics card stuff. Cause watch, I do controller 1. We can skip the cutscene. There. This is not supposed to happen! This is not supposed to happen! And it works for this guy too? Oh my goodness, why? 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 Yeah, I know, I'm trying to figure that out. Do I need to put something here? I wonder. If input.action is action just pressed. Pause. Where's my pause? There's pause. Playing equals not playing. Let's put that somewhere else. Maybe right. Wait. How about this instead? No. Maybe instead, if import dot is action just pressed, pause, playing is not playing. I mean, I could do that, but oh, that's enemy. Is global dot pause equal no. If input dot well. How about how do I check if the game is paused? I don't know. There should be some short dialogue. Ooh. Print. Playing. Get tree paused equals true. I could do that. We could try that with the town. Oh, it works. Ayo! Ayo! But it's just loading. Okay. But we need to figure out how to unpause. Wait a minute. Ah! Could be just setting it to false. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. See, the problem with using this is... Wait a minute. If I go back to global, I would need to... I need to figure out how to unpause. So lady is the attacker because he has the sword. Does the guy? The guy has the sword. The lady doesn't. No experience in GD script. Oh, you're in for a ride. I do like Python a lot, but I do find that there is a lack of what you see is what you get when it comes to Python. But it's alright. I would love to. There's so many engines and platforms and stuff that I want to figure out how to do. But I keep going back to Godot. I want to figure out Pygame. I want to figure out Solaris. I want to make a GBA game. Any of those would be so cool. Yeah, that guy is the adventurer. So... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Options? Maybe it's an options. Nope, not that one. Let's do the pop-up, this pop-up menu. And Let's see. Get tree dot pause equals false. Let's try that. And then set make a lady a mage or both using swords. She is powerless. She's like Zelda. All she can do is help with the puzzles. She cannot fight. She doesn't have any magic. Oh, before I forget, let me grab the assets that I'm using for this. That way you can play around with the assets yourself. Let me grab this one. Now there are a bunch of other free makers out there, but for example, Solaris. Let's see, where is it? There we go. This is another one that I'm using. One of them should be a ranger for shooting. I'd have to find out where to get the assets for that. Let's see. I actually bought a Solaris game. No, it was on my wish list. Someone gifted me a Solaris game, actually. And by my Solaris game, I mean a game made with the engine. Ooh. And it is adorable. Oh, it's so droopy. It's so droopy. It's so droopy. All right. I like it. I like the droopy. New Gwen of the month. Maybe I can make a method / helper to make it easier. I could make a function, maybe. Wait. Is there a difference between method and function? I don't know, coming from Java here. Wow, Java. I feel like Java, other than Minecraft, seems extremely underrated. It seems extremely underrated. Because here's the thing, there is Pico 8. There is TK80. There is, of course, Godot. And those all use not Java. There's a lot of not Java there. I'm talking about in terms of game engines. Unity doesn't use Java, it uses C#. Mono? Is Mono Java? Oh wait, Mono is C#, isn't it? I think Mono is C#. Yeah, Mono is C#. So there aren't popular engines that uses Java. There's C#, There is C++. C++ is used in a lot of older game platform development. There's also C, which is used in Vercon 32. And of course there's Lua, which is used in all sorts of stuff. LibGDX? I forgot about that. What platforms does it make for? What platforms does it code for? Is it PC and Android only? Because I forgot about LibGDX. Man, that was one of those engines, one of those frameworks that I wanted to try out, but I think my problem with those sorts of that sort of thing is I want to be able to I want to make it easier on myself for making Android. Making Android games and putting it on my phone or my Android console is a bit more difficult than it should be. Hi, Uncle Blassa! So therefore, if I was to make a game for Android for Android, I would probably just do a different setup. I would make a Game Boy game, I would make a GBA game, that sort of thing. Yeah, I have. Okay, well, this is needed. I need to. Oh, there's one thing I need to check to see if it'll work. Okay. So that means instead. Hi, hello, welcome back to Twitch. Welcome back to Twitch. Okay. Scene tree. Let's do this. Get tree.pause equals true. Maybe. Will it still work? Will the timer still work? That's the question. Let's try it out though. We gotta try it out. Let's see. Doopy 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 doo. Where is it? Okay, start timer. We'll try with town actually. Scene. Tree. Wait. I'm already forgetting things. Get tree. Pause. There we go. Not scene. Not get tree. Get scene? Nope. Scene. What is wrong with me? Ah! Get tree. Pause equals true. Yeah, I don't know why it's all. Okay. We'll wait 5 seconds. You can't tap complete. I could, but do I want to? That's the question. I don't think the timer works. Okay. let's try this. We'll start the timer first. Then we pause. I don't know if this will pause the timer though. Does it always load that long? I set it for 5 seconds. That's not supposed to work. Ah! I just make a new bug. My goodness. But how do I... What's the timer for? The timer is for going to the next room. So... Wait a minute. Get tree dot pause equals false. There's clearly something wrong with this engine. You gotta continue programming. Alright. Probably because I'm pausing the game. Yeah. Get tree equals false. No. Get tree dot pause equals false. I find it interesting that the everything is still animating. Let me think. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's... Wait a minute. We'll put it back to this. And then it's debug. Yeah, how do I debug? Let's see. Print. Duh. Shouldn't there be an online course on how to make a video game? There are, actually. And you didn't watch them? I'm learning I'm learning to read the documentation. Level entry as well. Yes. Uh-huh. Print. Let's go. I'm learning how to not rely on come on. Oh no. Oh no! That's another problem. Oh well. Oh well. go. So, paused. Nothing. Nothing. It just stops. One is Sonic, others Mario. Line can switch. Aren't you supposed to call the function on area body entered? Yep. Yep. Oh, it's so tiny. But it's okay. It's okay. How does it know you wanted to send it to that level? Because it's on timer timeout. The signal on timer timeout. Down here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It uses signals for that sort of thing. I can override the camera. How does that work? Okay. So it's not gonna... So doing it like this is not gonna work. So what we have to do is we have to just... According to Google, timer stops when you do, yeah. Global.pause equals false. So I need to do the global.paused. Unfortunately. I can do this. Yes. Await get tree create timer dot timeout. I've never heard of await. How do I do just the await? That is interesting. Await on pause change scene? Ooh. Okay. I could try that. Let's try it. Await. Get tree. dot create timer times second true. Process in physics false. Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Name timeout call as a function, but it's a signal. Oh, okay, okay. True. And then process in physics. Right. Timer. Let me double check the documentation. Coding makes algebra look like scribbles. You haven't seen nothing yet. Oh man. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I could do bool equals. I could just do create timer dot timeout, and then timeout, and then grab this, print unpaused. Let's get rid of this signal then. Oh, hold on. Yeah. We'll first start with keeping the signal, see what happens. Oh, not the fountain, the statue. I never unpaused? Oh, right! Right! Ah! Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Pause equals false. There. That would have been terrible. Oh no. You know what? Sure. Why not use... Oh. Can I... Oh. Oh, Faune can push. Faune can push. It just... On today's episode, a dragon is continuing how to understand coding language. Man. Oh, I don't think it sees me. Sees player 2, so it worked. Oh. Alright, we're good with that. And this, let's disconnect the time on timer timeout. Let us delete that. And then... Okay. Ayo! Let's keep going with... Let's do that with the overworld next. So... Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Door. The door. Now I am curious on what everybody else thinks about me potentially maybe moving on to a different game engine after this. Let's see. Body X to 10. Let's see. Because I would like to try a different engine slash want to try a fantasy console again. I mean, I've tried TK80 on stream, but hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Location. Oop. Then we can, oh, yeah. We can get rid of this. Let me go to the door. Delete that. So now, if we go to the overworld, we can. What I could? Yeah, I think that's good. A tour, like a grand tour. I'm not sure. But now the doors can be, you know, all used stuff. But what I am confused about is there's another bug that needs to. What in the world? Oh no. That was weird. I was trying to save. That was weird. The door can see into your mind. I don't know what just happened. I'm trying to figure this out now. I cannot click on it or anything. I can't even press escape. So, unlike this, where I can press space, do keyboard and everything. That's weird. So weird. So weird.
Juruq from YouTube says ウイルスウイルスウイルスウイルス恐怖で叫ぶ顔。
No, it's not a virus. It's not a virus. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Next is why did I make it sound like that SpongeBob man with the whole ball thing? Balls! 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 My eyes! Yeah. Let me think. Let me think. I can't think. I cannot think. Drink tight. Something you want to try out. Yeah. Let me think. Pop-up menu. No. Inspector. Oh. Toggle mode. Button pressed. Nope. What about when it's paused? Can it? Always. Oh. Oh, maybe this is it. Pause mode always. Process mode always. Rather. Let's try it now. Let's go back to town and we can see how it goes. Oh. That's not it! Nope. Nope. Pause. Options. Player 1 controls. Ha. Wait, no. Keyboard. Go back. That should not be up there. No. Let's see. Dialog boxes? That's not it. Global. Where's? Well, let's see. It should be a. It's confirmation dialog. Pop-up menu. That's not it. Dialog boxes is not it either. How's the bug squashing going? I'm squashing some good bugs. They're nasty bugs. But I'm trying to fix another bug. One more bug. Let's see. There's just one more bug that I gotta squash. And then we can be good to go with whatever it is I want to do next, which I have no idea. I have no idea. Player 2, player 1. Isn't it in town? No. Camera 2D? No. Where is loading? Confirmation dialogue. There's something about this that I'm not a fan of, but I'm not sure What in the world? I'm not sure what in the world is up with the "Are you sure you want to quit?" pop-up confirmation dialogue. Why can't this be over here? That's my question. Unless it should be... Hold on. Oh! Are you sure you want to quit? There we go. And then... auto wrap. Nope. Maybe I should add... just to make things a little... Wait a minute. What am I doing? Can I try tab? Nope. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. What if I did that here? I'm not sure. Hey, you make Redpie games too. Yes! Yes. But... I love Redpie. I do. But I tend to not do those on stream because, you know, because stories, you want me to spoil the ending to my stories on stream? Are you nuts? Are you crazy? Let's see. What about
19 from YouTube せず、ダン、試みかれてくん、そうナンバー眩しい笑顔に果てない暗闇から。
That didn't quite work. Same. One of my friends is a writer, and I tried to make a game based off one of his stories, but I couldn't add choices because he never wrote different paths to the story. Well, you could make it a kinetic novel. Nope. When failed at singing yet again. Bleh. Oh, that, yeah. That could happen. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Colors, font color. Hold on. Accepts dialogue, icons, styles. You're off to bed. Ah, it's okay. Good night. See you tomorrow. I'll do some drawing tomorrow. Let's see. Good night, dude. Content margins. What about drawing? Yep. I don't know what I want to draw. I just want to draw. Let's see. Maybe I need to make the background color something else. Let's see. That could work. How about drawing the... For a second, I'm thinking the end of Sora? Or I could make the text engraved. Engraved text. How do I engrave text? Default font. Let's see. Shading. I'm trying to shade the text and it won't let me. Panel. Styles. Embed border. Embedded border. Ba ba ba. What about... What if I went down here? Nope. Where's the accept dialogue thing down here? What about this? Nope. The color you had looked way better. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I could do. Something like this. And then I could have the embedded border. I think this is the embedded border. Not this color. Okay. Okay. The one you just had. This one? Span margin. Shadow. Yeah. Okay. About title font size, title color. Nope, that won't do. Title font. I don't want title fonts. I want the inside. I want the inside font. What about the fonts right here? Let's see. Hide on OK. Accept dialogue. Dialogue. Dialogue color. I mean, I could do that, or I could just put it back where it was. I do not see any of that in here. Option button, pop-up menu. These are all based off of the box. What about the text? Let's see. Embedded border panel. Add color item. I could probably do that. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Unless... Ah. Man, my goodness. Oops. Because I do not like white on off-white. It's nuts. Okay. That means I want to get rid of this. Maybe I can make it smaller somehow. Let's see. Oh, that could work. Ugh. Try changing the title's color to the button's color and put it inside the pop-up. How do I put it inside the pop-up? Let's see. No, not that one. Viewport. Anything about... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Title heights? Or title font size? Title color. Heights, width, heights, title bar. Oh, that's not gonna work. Unless... No. Ah! What about the title? Are you sure you want to quit? Minimum keep title visible on. Accessibility. Nope. Putting it inside does not work. Ah! I mean, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's okay. I tried. Manage items. No. Nope. Unless I could do something in relation to the theme about the fonts. Let's see. Inspect? No, not it. Oh! Let's see. What if I looked at the font from here? Nope, that's not it, but let's see. That's different fonts. Goodness gracious, where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there anything in here relating to maybe? I don't see anything like that. Nope. Yeah, it's okay. I tried. And sometimes that's all I can do. Oh. I might try to see if I could polish it up off stream then with that. But I think I got distracted. Let's see if I can find what else to do then. Other than cave. Or maybe what I could do is I could add a new area down here. You know, just to make things a little bit consistent, you know. What I can do is add an area 2D. We're gonna call it 2 overworld. And we're also gonna fix this. Not enemy, but player 2. And then we'll do a collision shape. We can create a rectangle. And where is it? Okay. Now I guess it doesn't matter where the area 2D is. But the collision shape should go here. And then we can signal body entered. Inspector collision. This should be door, I guess. And it should see the enemy, not the enemy, player 1 and player 2. Let me double check the door in this area, in here. Yep, okay, we're good with that. Then what we'll do here is instead of cave, we'll go back to overworld. And then when we go to overworld, we can do a global bar already started equals false. And then if already started is equal to false, we'll go back to overworld. If already started equals false. I can't type. Then we'll do all this. Else we will set equals vector 2 and player 2 position equal to, let's go look for them. We could set it, we could set them up here. Oh! Negative 219, negative 637. And then 2, negative 870. No. Negative 637, I guess. I don't know. 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 We'll keep those there. And then the switch will be on. So. Switch dot. Stays on. I know. You gotta go. Okay. Stay safe. Have a very good rest of your day. And I hope to see you soon. Tomorrow I'll be doing some drawing. But I might do some more game development next Saturday. YouTube. Switched equals true. There we go. You'll try to be around. Alright. Bye. Don't forget to drop a follow. Let's see. Already started. Oh, global dot. Already started equals false. Then I think I'll put that in the play game function. I don't know why I call them functions. I know other people might call them methods, but I call them functions. Maybe it's because it's there. Let's see. Already started equals true. So if I let's try it out. Oh, I forgot to turn off confirmation dialogue. Alright. Controller 1. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna avoid the enemy. No! Get away! Get away! Ah! There we go. And then we'll go back. Oop. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to fix that bug. We'll squash this bug, and then we'll maybe I'll end this stream. Alright. Alright, so Faune cutscene dot visible equals false. Player 2 cutscene dot visible equals false. And then what we'll do is we will do Faune.visible true. Oh. And player 2 dot visible equals true. And then set player, we'll set Faune dot playing equals true. I think. Oh wait. Let's see. Oh, global.cutscene should be equal to false. There we go. And then the actual process should be good. All right. Alright. We'll see how it goes now. I like using a controller. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nope. Let's see. Cutscene cam dot enabled should be equal to false. All right. I'm gonna bump this up to 4. That way we can test it out better. Oh. Okay. Where is character? Oh no. Oh no. Where's my character? Where's the other character? Oh no. Oh no. I need to fix that eventually, but it's okay. On the bright side, on the bright side, we got this kind of fixed. Let's see. I mean, it's also an issue in the other... Faune playing equals true. If global.toPlay equals true, then also. That's an easy fix. That's a very easy fix. Let's see. I don't even think I need to test it out. It's so good. Alright. I think next time I should squash the bugs in the cave. But that won't be until next week. Cause I know that people will need me now. It's past noon. So tomorrow is going to be some drawing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't given myself enough time to draw sketches for the comic, any of the comics that I've done, that I have. So what I might end up doing is just some other things. I'm not even sure myself. I just want to do some drawing, that's all. I just want to draw. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? But anyway. What I'm going... Anyway. Yeah, drawing. I don't know if it's going to be pixel art. I don't know if it's going to be comic. I do have an idea for just a silly little thing, though. That's what I might do. It's based on a dream I had this one night. Not that I think it was the past few weekends. And then I could talk about other things. I kind of just was very focused today on the game development stuff. But yeah. That'd be all for me to... Oh, okay. I was wondering why I was so low. But anyway, that is going to be all for me today. Stay safe. Have a very good rest of your day. And I hope to see you soon.